Hey,
Hi,
hello.
guys.
Oh my gosh, this is an awesome, awesome experience for me because we get a chance in our series. Hey, Krista, by the way. Hi. Let me say
Okay.
hi to everybody. Hey, Pilar. I'm super excited. So sorry I kind of fast tracked, but we have the chance to talk to Pilar Cobb today, and she is one of our team leads. She is always at our military installations with us and at quite a few Shoot Like a Girl events. So I'm sure if you've been to one of our events, you may have met her. But we want to take a second, Pilar, and introduce you to everyone that follows us because you are so spectacular, and we can't wait to share this. So, my great honor to introduce my friend and our team lead, Pilar Cobb. So, Pilar, hi.
Hi. Hope y'all are well. It's so exciting that y'all are doing this. I think for other folks to kind of get a glimpse into our life outside of the what looks to be the all the fun work, but they don't see all the grub work behind it all.
Right. Glamour.
Yeah. But
Right.
hey, I'm Pilar, and I'm really thrilled to be here. And just a little bit about me. I am a retired health and fitness and wellness person that helped people in their lives improve their lives. And joining Shoot Like a Girl was really a way for me to continue that journey of helping people with different things in their lives. It's just a different aspect, but still the same thing that I love to do is helping and serving people in that capacity. I've been with Shoot Like a Girl now over 6 years, which seems hard to believe. And I was first introduced to Shoot Like a Girl by Krista and asked to come and check it out, see what it was like. And, at the time, I really thought it was just this unique, cool thing that women did to help other women, but was really inspired to join the team by the fact of the mission of educating and empowering women through the shooting sports and even through personal safety. So that has been very intentional, what I understand from the very get-go from many years ago. And all through the years that I've been with the team, it's very intentional to help women, especially build their confidence, their skill, build community, all in just that one little time that we meet folks. We're able to help people continue that journey. And that's really been lots of fun and very inspiring for me personally. And with Shoot Like a Girl, it has not only am I able to help other people, but through this experience with people and even our own team members have allowed me to improve my skill, my confidence as a leader, a mentor, and be able to come home and share those things with folks in my community as well.
Wow.
Well,
Okay,
I was going to say, Karen, bam, that was it.
I know we're done. No, we have more to ask. So, but I do think that there's a theme here. Once again, the Krista legacy continues of people that Krista has brought into the team that have just been invaluable in all honesty. So, we've got you'll join the Krista Legacy Foundation, Pilar. It's a new club. It just started today, and we're going to have a lot of members.
Yeah, the people connector.
Yeah, 100% of people connector. So I think you also are a veteran, are you not?
Yes, I am. I'm a veteran of the Army. My husband is retired military, and our son is currently active duty with 15 years in the military. So I'm a little bit familiar with the shooting sports, but primarily I didn't really love it until after our son joined the Army and he'd come home for a visit and want to do something with mom. And if he said he wanted to go shoot guns, I'm like, let's go. Because I wanted to spend time with him was something that he enjoyed. And through that, I really had forgotten how much I enjoyed the shooting sports. And so through that, I was inspired to take lessons. I did a little bit of 3-gun competition and realizing that in such a male-dominated industry, they needed more girls like us to be able to jump in and help teach other women especially. And so that after that, I joined what was the Well-Armed Woman in our community about 10 years ago, which is now Armed Women of America, and have been able to help ladies in our community through that nonprofit in introducing them to shooting sports as well and help them in their journey.
Mm-hmm. So I think you pinpointed, and I think we already know you're like a selfless servant. Like you are definitely a servant of other people, which is a great attribute to have, especially when it's so genuine. And we'll throw the Armed Women of America into our comments so that if people are interested in looking that up in their community, it's a great community resource for women to go get together and have camaraderie, build skills, and meet like-minded people. So it's a really cool little opportunity. Krista, I know you are also a selfless servant. What do you have to say about Pilar's comments so far?
Well, so first, this is not the answer to your question, Karen, but we don't want to discount that Pilar is also on our safety council and how important that is in that message. So we need to come back to that. But when it comes to Pilar and who she is as a person, once you get in her circle, then you feel like you can't live without her, right? She's that extension, that other energy, the connection to so many people in this industry through our team, but also outside of that. And let me just tell you, if you ever invite her to an event, maybe you're going to host a class and she wants to come to the class, and you do your best, right? You go out and you buy your snacks and your drinks and it's fabulous. Pilar may show up with beautiful baskets full of linen towels and assorted snacks based off of people's dietary needs, as well as drinks and trinkets. And wherever she goes, it is like a party, because she's always got the party favors with her.
And the best healthy snacks ever. I found a bar that you gave me in my briefcase. It might have been a little old, but I was starving and I'm like, what is this? Oh, this is something Pilar gave me. And I ate it. It tasted like a payday and it was healthy for you. I was like,
I'm going to tell you, if it tastes like a payday, you got to tell me what the name of it was, because I feel like sometimes I'm Pilar's guinea pig. Yes. She knows that I am constantly looking for a snack. And she'll say, try this one. This one's good. And I will get it in my mouth. And I'm like, looking for the first trash can. Like this, I am very
you're a little
picky and sensitive to texture. So it may have beautiful flavor, but if it's not got the right texture, I can't eat it.
If I can fool Krista or fool my husband, I know it's great.
There's that.
Well,
we've heard some stories about your meals you went home.
I hope you gave this to me. Otherwise, I had a random bar in my bag that I ate. It's called Elevation Snack Advance Bar. It's caramel chocolate nut roll bar, and it had 3 grams of net carbs, 7 grams of protein, and 2 grams of sugar.
Yep.
It's delicious.
So I will say that Pilar, being from a health and fitness background, she has been the call out, the person that the entire team will say, I need to do this. I need to do better here. I'm working on my nutrition. And it's like the bat phone goes to Pilar and we'll end up on a trip and everybody's wandering around looking at calories and carbs and learning calculations and trying to do the things, even if we only do it for the 3 or 4 days while we're together.
That's right. And I remind people, I'm not the diet police. However, you want a suggestion. And I
make a suggestion.
May I make a suggestion? And I may do these things as much for me as I do for everybody else, because I'm trying to keep myself accountable by helping other people be accountable as well.
My best thing is your plate guidance, which is, oh, by the way, everywhere now. I'm like, that's Pilar's. All right. So Pilar, you are on the Safety Council, which means that you write articles for us and really help us promote our Safe Living social page. Tell us what that's been like for you. What have you found any joy in that for yourself?
I really have, from the standpoint of, it takes me back to a lot of what I did before, maybe not to the extent of thinking about things from the safety standpoint, but it's looking at things and digging into things that really have an interest for me from the health standpoint, whether it's from the weather to snake bites to medicine, to just anything that helps people in their daily life. And and just to be able to give out some pearls of wisdom. If somebody takes away just one or two things from an article that's written, that's really great. Or if it inspires somebody to click on that link that is posted on that article, that's great. Because people really need to self-advocate for themselves, and oftentimes they don't know where to look. So if we can give them information to get them started, oftentimes they'll find where they need to be. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. So I know you're busy with us, but you're also busy in your rest of your life and all of your volunteer. You said already the Armed Women of America. So what do you do in your spare time kind of outside of shooting sports realm?
Well, exercise is really important to me. As a 66-year-old, I'm a firm believer that you have to keep moving if you want to keep moving. And so it takes a little bit more of my day every day to take care of me before I can get on to other things. So I've really tried to make a commitment to start off my day with some devotional in the morning, to get to exercise, because I know me, if I don't do it first thing in the morning, it's probably not going to happen. Especially with the weather being as great as it is, we love the outdoors. We like to walk the dogs, play pickleball. But my real joy is burning up the road to go see my grandchildren. I'm cha-cha to 4. And no matter what they're doing, if it's a little school musical or baseball game or just to pop in for a visit, I'm going to do that in this season of life. And that's been a great joy for me.
Oh,
That's awesome. That's that's what you're doing. You get up and walk and go to the gym and do all the things every day so you can be ready for Cha-Cha Camp.
Yep, that's right. Cha-Cha Camp is coming.
Yes. Yeah. So Cha-Cha Camp, for those that don't know, is the week-long adventure going to Cha-Cha's house. And Cha-Cha, and what do they call Clark?
G-Daddy.
G-Daddy.
Daddy.
Into the role as though they are 15 years old again. And all of the activities that come along with Cha-Cha Camp.
Yep. We have to gird ourselves up for that week. So all working out is getting ready for that. And, Clark and I are in a sweet season of life. He's semi-retired, and we've just really enjoyed spending more time together and just doing fun things that we like to do. And I do spend some time outside of Armed Women and Shoot Like a Girl with some firearm training with folks in the community as well.
Very cool. So, Pilar, I'm going to ask you a question that I haven't asked anyone else before, but I think it's appropriate. First, I forget that you're 66 years old because although you have a maturity and a wisdom about you, you don't have an aged personality, I guess I will say. So, what advice would you give to the people that are following us and that are looking at you and saying, oh man, I love her life? What would you recommend to them to help them get to where you're at now?
Thinking about that is the thought of you're never too old to dream a new dream or set a new goal. Mm-hmm. And what's that one little thing that you've been wanting to do or wanting to try, and do it. And, and we have that word pivot. If it doesn't work, then you're going to pivot and you can try something else. And, we don't get yesterday back. And so we need to live today. Absolutely.
I love that. That is great advice.
All right. So I'm going to ask one of the questions that Karen, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but what we've asked some of our other teammates is there's something about the experience, the Shoot Like a Girl safe living experience, or a guest in particular, a location, something that really hit home and spoke to your heart. Is there some specific memory that you want to share about the experience?
If I were to do a bird's eye view of the most memorable things, are for the folks that come, not even necessarily for the first time, but for those folks that come with obvious fear or hesitation to even try what we do, even though it's not live fire. It's frightening. And to be able to see the team, not just myself, but the whole team, work with folks and walk with them through the experience at the trailer, and then seeing their faces going into the experience and seeing their faces coming out of the experience. That is just like, Hallelujah. And from the team standpoint, it's just our team is a community all in of itself, and it's hard to describe. But if you think of your, best friend group as a 6-year-old, make that as an adult with no judgment, no drama. We all work our tails off and we have so much fun. And my husband has even said this: you come home dead with your tongue dragging, but you say how much fun you had. And that's the truth. And it's every time we're together, it's a lot of work. We have each other's back, supportive, not only during the time we work together, but super supportive all the time. And the opportunity to make friends that I would not have made across the United States in different walks of life. And we have that common bond, which is very special. It's great.
It is great. We're a family.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. We're definitely a family.
A lot of our followers probably don't realize, they just see that we have this really cool trailer and we post all these fun videos at the experience. People are happy and exciting, but they don't realize that we don't drive the truck up. But as soon as we get ready for Saturday morning, the team, us, the people in this video and all the videos that you've seen, unpack that trailer, set it up, put everything out, work all day long, and pack it right back up and do that 2 days in a row on our knees, on our toes, smiling, sweating, freezing, in the pouring rain, you name it.
Yep.
And we're our own roadies as well, right? We do all the greeting and we do all the training, and then we all do the roadieing piece too.
Yep. And it's always an adventure. You think that we do the same thing every time. It's the same but different because the adventure is different on every trip.
Absolutely.
I want to go on a trip now. Like, let's go. I meant to change my schedule and go to the next event. I think you're there. So you guys can follow our schedule, and hopefully, if you haven't met Pilar before, you'll be able to go find her at one of our events and say, hi, I saw you on social. And she'll probably even give you her autograph because she's that cool of a person.
Right. If you're following us in our safe living realm as well, you've probably seen a good bit of Pilar. She'll come on and give us great tips very frequently. Very frequently.
And as much as you try, however, you will not get an invite to Cha-Cha Camp because I've tried.
I said this past week we should ask Pilar to host an adult Cha-Cha Camp.
And there's a waiting list. Y'all are on it.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for your time, Pilar. This has been so much fun, and you are amazing. I always tell everyone we could not do what we do without our great team leads that you are in leading our team that's on the ground. And then what you give to the guests and making them feel like they're the most special person in front of you, each and every single guest. It's just a true pleasure. You definitely are a selfless servant, and we're lucky to have you on the team.
Thank you. It's a privilege to be part of the team. It really is.
Everybody, we will see you on the next one.
Bye. Bye.